I came late to the stream. One of the developers of Project Eagle. Wait, Bay, you're a dev of Project Eagle? Or am I misreading your sentence? The way you wrote that implies that you are introducing yourself as a dev of Project Eagle. You are? Okay, interesting. What do you have to say? It's going to be very journalist of me. What do you have to say about the Mixed Mods blog post where they expose a load of your team for transphobia, racism, neo-Nazism, blah blah? Because we were literally just talking about it, and it's pretty damning. How do you feel about that? I hope it's not you. I hope you are one of the good ones on the team. I don't think it's everyone.
Here comes our little friend, Mr.
No pressure, by the way. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to comment, then don't. But I'm interested on hearing someone from the inside.
Who are you? Oh, it's you, Tony.
Sure, Julian. Yo, Swank Funk. What's up? I don't want to comment on it? Okay, fair enough. As I say, I hope it's other people on the team and not you. That's all I'll say. But if it is you, you are not welcome here. But if it's not you, then you are. But any fucking people from Project Eagle who are spewing that shit can fuck right off. Someone in YouTube chat is a developer of Project Eagle who took over the Stars and Stripes mod, Swank Funk. Yeah. That's probably why you don't see the message. Especially if you just joined.
All our units, going 1 progress, higher time, advise caution.
Oh, what? Oh, I forgot the fucking other guy. Oops. I may say something, but probably going to be judged, so I'm not going to. All I can say is someone has been in a team for 2 to 3 years. I didn't feel anything uncomfortable. I understand. I would just be very careful. Because there are two ways to handle a sort of situation like this, right? Say nothing at all, or condemn it. If you go around saying that, you've been around the other guys for 2 to 3 years, who I'm assuming are the people that are saying this stuff, and you say there's like no problem that you've experienced, it makes it sound like you might encourage it, which is not a good look. So I would be very careful there. I'm not saying that you are encouraging it, saying I think the offensive stuff that is posted on Mixed Mods is probably out of context or this shit post. See, that's where I have to disagree. If it's one thing, if it's like, you know, oh, fucking, I was quoting somebody and it was taken out of context, right? That's different. But, like, Nazi imagery, joke or not, it's not just immediately excusable because, oh, it was taken out of context. Like, what context could there possibly be that it's okay to fucking joke about that shit? Especially when you're, like, a massive team, you know? Like a public-facing team. Like, it isn't acceptable at all. The same goes with the transphobia, the same goes with the racism, the N-words, blah, blah, blah. I think saying it's taken out of context is very disingenuous at best. And yeah, I mean, I'll just echo what I said before. I would be very careful on defending these guys because it is a terrible look for Project Eagle, and therefore a terrible look for you as well, as someone who is part of the team. I don't think having been edgy once, if proven you matured or move on, should be a death sentence. Oh yeah, 100%, I agree. Like, I was edgy when I was a kid, right? Like teenager, like edgy teenager, right? I've said some real stupid shit in the past, but I have then since then made an effort to not do that shit anymore. I don't think I should be fucking, yeah, crucified for being shit that I said like 10 years ago, right? I don't think that applies to anybody. But with the Project Eagle stuff, this is recent. We're talking like last couple of months. If it was stuff from 10 years ago, I would be like, oh, this is a nothing burger. But it's, you know, from years ago and still happening. So it's not an isolated incident, and it's not something that happened years ago and don't happen anymore. That's where the problem is. I don't think people should be lambasted for shit that they did years ago, but I think if they're still doing it, they should be. And I think it doesn't matter what the intent was. I think when you get to something as serious as like neo-Nazism and stuff, I don't think there's any context where it's appropriate. Like what people joke about in their own spare time is like, you know, it's your business. But if you're like a public facing thing, like a GTA mod developer, where reputation matters, I would distance myself from this shit. The best time to distance yourself from those people was yesterday. The second best time is today. That's my opinion. Go worse. We're just talking about Project Eagle. And there's like so many other bits and pieces from Project Eagle as well. Like obviously that's the worst part, but there's also other really bad shit that mixed mod stuff talked about. A big one being, so basically, if you guys don't know the situation, so all this stuff came out, right? Like mixed mods exposed the Project Eagle people for racism, transphobia, neo-Nazism stuff, right? And then their response was that they don't want their project. So mixed mods are like a group of people who have also made stuff for Project Eagle, right? So the mixed mods people have now said, we don't want to support these people, so we are publicly like denouncing Project Eagle, and we don't want any of our stuff to be involved with Project Eagle. And then a developer, again, I don't know who, because supposedly it was from an alt account, so I don't know who it was. But allegedly, then another developer has come along and said, we are going to use your stuff anyway. Like, whether you give permission or not. That's gonna happen regardless. Which, if that's true, that is really fucking shitty of the team to do. Also, Madhav is here as well. Are you another developer of Project Eagle, Madhav? Have we got two of them in here?
Only just
Joe?
resubscribed for 5 months. Hey Ben, is tomorrow will be first public showcase of the remaster.
Yo, Firmly, thanks for the 5 months. Welcome back. Yes. Technically, I'll be releasing a YouTube video tonight, which will show a bit of gameplay, but it's mostly an update video to talk about what we've been up to. But the first proper reveal will be tomorrow. Development manager, fantastic. Madhav, what do you think about the these screenshots that have come out of other developers? Hopefully not you. Hopefully other developers posting Nazi shit, racism, transphobia, and other bigotry. What is your take on this? You have every right to hate, have an opinion, like, dislike, anything like that. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating, especially against you. Until I see evidence that you are one of these people, I'm not going to judge you. I'm just saying, personally, I would stay very far away from these other people if they are posting bigotry and blah, blah, blah. I would be very far away from that, personally. And I think it's a really bad look if you don't distance yourself from that. They said just 2 minutes ago that every group has the right to hate. That's fucked up. I mean, they're right. Every group does have the right to hate, but freedom of speech is not freedom of consequence, right? Like, you are correct. You can hate whoever you want. But depending on how you do it, like, I'm within my right to walk up and punch any of you in the face. You know, just get your address and come and punch you in the face. I'm within my right to do that. There's nothing physically stopping me. But would I see ramifications if I did? Yes, of course I would. Right? Like, there are going to be consequences for that. If I all of a sudden just started sprouting the N-word right now, there would be consequences. But I'm within my right to do so. I you know, I can, but, you know, anyone can do whatever they want, but there will be consequences. And you have every right to be criticized or, you know, exiled from a community or no longer welcome in places as a result of your behavior. I will talk stuff straightforward. Our team has around 30 people from all parts of the world. Females, males, LGBTQ, very diverse. It was all just fun chat between our friends. I also frequently have very fun chats where we fucking are racist and sexist and stuff. So just to confirm, you don't condemn it, you don't denounce it, you're just saying it was all a bit of a laugh. All the Nazi stuff, all the racism, just a bit of banter between pals. Just to confirm, right? Just so we're all on the same page. Where the fuck is Mafia Massacre? It's on one of these things. I don't remember where it is. Here, maybe? It's on one of these like little grassy blocks. Here it is. Just a bit of banter. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. I think it's a very questionable defense. It was all just a bit of fun between friends, just a bit of Nazism.
Mamma mia!
Let me get an example. How does Rockstar make jokes on gays, lesbians, Nazi? They probably don't, or any other group. Ooh, this is this is spinning. Yeah, I'm not too sure on the comparison between satire jokes and neo-Nazi imagery. I haven't personally ever seen any Nazi imagery inside of a Rockstar game. I don't know about you guys. I don't hate anyone. In fact, I also face a lot of racism. I'm from India, so I can understand what it feels like. It was just a laugh between friends. I think the important thing, Madhav,
I'm great. Did you know that?
while we're discussing it, is that nobody is accusing you of hating anyone or you or the team, right? I don't think you hate foreigners, or I don't think you hate, you know, fucking Jewish people or any of this stuff with the Nazi stuff. At least I'm not accusing you of that. Nobody's accusing you of that. No one believes that you hate all these people. What we are saying is that what is going on in this Discord that people are taking screenshots of is not acceptable. And you should clean it up, stop that shit, and apologize for it, and take accountability for the stuff that you said. That's more what people are alluding to. Not, oh, you must mean everything that you say. I certainly don't believe that. We did apologize, but our voices aren't heard. That's what the problem is. Where did you apologize? Is it on your website? You have a website, right? projecteagle.dev or something? projecteagle.website? Is there a post on there? Like, where is this apology that you've posted? Because if it's just in the Discord in a fucking private channel, then that's, you know, no one's gonna read that. I haven't seen that.
His mother told me she hates me.
In our Discord announcement, can you link me to your Discord? I'm pretty sure I'm in a Discord for Project Eagle, I think. Maybe I'm not in the right one. Let me have a look. Pork Dog Productions, is that it? I'm in Pork Dog Productions, but I don't see an announcement there. And then inside the announcement for Pork Dog Productions, there's a mention of Project Eagle. You can check out their mod here in the Discord, but the Discord link is expired. So, can I have a Discord link? Want me to send a link? Yeah, please. Check your DMs. What, on Discord? Or can you DM me on YouTube? Is that a dumb question? Wait, hold on. Oh, I see you on Discord. Okay, Project Eagle. It's worth noting, by the way, you should update that on Discord itself, because in Port Dog Production, there's no link to Project Eagle. I couldn't find it on your website, I don't think, either. Okay, now I'm in Project Eagle. Let's have a look. Announcements. Okay. 4 to the 6, message to the community, is this it? From Santiago Falcone. Santiago Falcone is the guy who was dropping all these bombs, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is the guy who was called out. Oh boy, this is a long one. Do I read this? Oh, I'm gonna pause the timer. Pause. Okay, let me read this out. Oh boy, this is a long one. Okay. Put it on the screen? Yeah, sure, I can share Discord. I don't think there's anything interesting on here that would get me banned. No, looks fine. Okay. The fucking splits. Okay. Okay, message to the community. Freedom of speech, thought, and religion should be allowed everywhere, as they represent basic and universal human rights. However, for one individual, this notion is unacceptable and something that should be eradicated entirely. What? So, I thought this was an apology. What the fuck is this first sentence? What the fuck? Freedom of speech can happen to everyone, but not me. I'm not allowed to be racist. Oh god. Oh no, what a fucking start this is. Oh god, okay. Both Project Eagle and its predecessors have always been communities based purely on the passion of creating fan-made modifications for other fans, all for free. However, this has sometimes worked against us when trying to prevent a publicly acceptable image for the project. Acceptable in quotes. Recently, a controversy arose between the creator of Mixed Mods and many people involved with Project Eagle due to an unfortunate comment made on a YouTube video that is nearing 200,000 views, which we will not mention out of respect, especially since the creator of the VOD has done nothing but an excellent job showcasing the project. The comment from the creator of Mixed Mods was defamatory, taken out of context, malicious, and slanderous towards us, the project team. Okay, good start. Just start fucking blaming everybody else. There's still no accountability for all the racism and stuff, by the way. They've talked about how they're not allowed to have free speech. And now they've talked about how hard it is to have a publicly acceptable image. And now they're talking about the fact that everybody else is problematic. This is such a horrible start. Jesus fucking Christ. When the existence of this comment came to light, it is true that many in the community, including some members of the Project Eagle team, including you, you were like public enemy #1, Santiago. Some members of the Project Eagle team responded quickly and unprofessionally, driven by the heat of the moment and our history with this person. However, after some time to cool down and reflect, the leadership and team of Project Eagle issued a statement. Not only to clarify the situation, but also to apologize, de-escalate the tension sparked by the de-escalate the tension sparked by the Mixed Mods creator, again, just blaming the other party, and retract any accusations made in that now infamous comment. So again, I'll ask, where is the apology? This thing that you're claiming is an apology is just saying, we already apologized. Where is this? Where is this apology? Why is it so difficult to find this? Old announcement. Okay, we need to go further back. Okay. 2nd of 6th. There isn't one from the 2nd of 6th. There's this. Oh, 30th of... Okay, hold on. Okay, now we're talking. 30th of May. Okay, let's run it back. Run it back. In response to the accusations made by a supposedly best modder Junior did... Why start off immediately shitting on somebody? Here I will leave our response since YouTube won't let me post it. Hi, we're truly sorry to read so many inaccurate claims and baseless attacks towards a project we've been developing with dedications for years. That's not an apology. We're truly sorry that we have heard about all this baseless things that are attacking us. That's not an apology. First, regarding the accusations of neo-Nazism, let us be very clear. The Stars and Stripes project, now called Project Eagle, does not and will never support any kind of hateful ideology or symbolism. Whatever may have happened years ago, when many of us were teenagers and had little control over community dynamics, does not reflect who we are today. We strongly reject Nazism, homophobia, xenophobia, and any other form of discrimination. Our community is diverse, open, and mature, and anyone can see that by joining our Discord. So this is also misleading, because as Lime is posting on the Mixed Mods post, you guys can look at that. This is not true. I've looked at the Mixed Mods post, and this stuff, including racism and all this kind of stuff, was a little more than months ago. Like a little more than a few months ago. There was some from like February of this year. So this is just a straight up lie. This is a proven lie. And the excuse of, oh, we were teenagers back then and had little control over community dynamics. That's not true. You have full control over your community. Whoever the team leaders are, this guy, D whatever his name is, and you guys, development managers, you have full control over your community and how you handle it. Anyway, so this is a lie. Second, we have never carried out DDoS attacks or any kind of malicious actions against the Mixed Mods forum or any other community. I don't really care about this. This is just like he said, she said shit. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Third, regarding project development. Project Eagle is currently 45% complete. Don't care. It's unfortunate that some people still try to tie us to mistakes from the past, lie, to discredit a project that today stands for something completely different. We won't engage in provocation. We prefer to let our work speak for itself. So again, where is the apology? You have not apologized anywhere for the racism and the Nazism. All you guys have done as a project is you've said, sorry, other people are so shit. Here's a lie. And then also we're almost 45% done. The first statement says nothing. There's no apology here. You said that we have already apologized. No, you didn't. There is no apology here. Like, we've just read this. There is no apology here. And this is before all of it kicked off. So this is the earliest post. Like, unless I'm fucking blind, I don't see an apology anywhere. As someone who joined the former project in 2023 as a complete outsider, I reassure you that our team is far away from extremism and holds a record on respecting everybody no matter their identity. Any complaint about discrimination and or extreme ideologies, as the ones Falcone mentioned taking place in this service, will be addressed by the admin team, so support your every bit of user cooperation. If anyone does such actions will be taken by the admin team. We welcome the Mixed Mod communities to cooperate instead of... You need... This guy... Tell... Guys, anyone from Project Eagle who is here, Bay and, what was the other guy's name? I don't remember his name, the development manager guy. Tell this guy to shut his mouth and tell this guy to be your new PR guy. He is actually taking some kind of responsibility and saying, we will do something about it. It's not great, but there should be more of this guy and less of this guy. This guy is a fucking idiot. Tell him to shut up. Madhav, yeah, that's it. Madhav and Bay, you guys are managers. Tell this guy to shut his mouth. And tell this guy to speak more. Anyway. I've caught wind of an attempt to take all messages of our team out of context with bad translations and overall taking out isolated mistakes as the hard truth. If you want to complain about extremism, do it here. We can apologize and we will do. Where is the apology, Ibis? I'm honestly tired about this. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Tell this guy to shut up too. Tell this guy to shut up too. He was doing so well, taking accountability, and now he's like, wah, cancel culture. Tell this guy to shut the fuck up. All of you shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Just say nothing. It is isolating everybody into a spiral of hating the left. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, what more can we do? We said we are sorry. Where? Where? Link me to the post, Bay, that says you have apologized. Where is it? I am looking. I am looking. I have gone through your Discord, and at no point have you apologized. When have you ever... There's no fucking apology here. What the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? You are talking about... You read it, Ben. It says we are sorry. What? What? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. We're truly sorry to read so many inaccurate claims and baseless attacks towards a project we've been developing with a dedication for years. If you think that's an apology, you are fucking bonkers, my friend. You are absolutely insane. And you need to hire somebody who knows the first thing about fucking speaking and addressing an audience. Because holy fucking shit, all you've done is made it worse. You look like idiots writing this stuff. Cancellation culture, discredit a cancel movement that is ruining our video games so that it become out after our daily lives. This is such nonsense. What the fuck is this on about? Understand that jokes can take many shapes. It's time for culture to heal, so don't chase us for the smallest mistakes. The smallest mistakes. Nazism, by the way. The smallest mistakes. Oh my god, this is brilliant. This is so brilliant. What the fuck? And then so then you follow up, and this Santiago guy again, this fucking buffoon, comes in and just starts saying all this shit. Wow, wow, wow. I'm not allowed to speak. I'm not allowed to be a Nazi. Boo-hoo. Fucking, and where did we get to? De-escalate the situation. I know, right? I'd warned him before posting that comment. You warned him before posting that comment. And yet, here it is. Months, weeks since this has been posted. And it has not been removed and rewritten to say we're sorry for the shitty things that we did in the past. Honestly, I was willing to give you guys the benefit of the doubt and go, okay, maybe you did apologize, but you haven't. You haven't apologized. You doubled down. And while it might not be you writing these messages, Madhav, you doing nothing about it looks really fucking bad on you. You need to fucking get this guy to shut his mouth. Get this guy to shut his mouth. Hire someone who will open their mouth and apologize if you guys don't want to do it. Because holy shit, you are fucking burying your mod. I'm not surprised that your Discord is full of fucking people going nuts. Because holy shit, this is awful. This is one of the worst attempts at an apology I've ever seen. All you've done is cry about everybody else and taken no accountability for what you did. There is not a single good apology here. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, it just continues. Go past the malicious comment. Bear in mind, this is now, you know, we're not going to provoke anybody. And then literally several paragraphs later, and then you literally call this guy out by name and say that, like, as a person, he is not fucking the person you think he is, blah, blah, blah. And just start shitting on people. Like, this is mad. It's absolutely mad. Now this is all just shitting on Junior again. Junior did this. Junior did that. This person... Before concluding our final remarks, we want to issue a general warning to the broader GTA modding community. I'm part of the broader GTA modding community. What do I need to be warned of? Nothing will stop this person from attacking. All you've done is written about how bad the other person is in this. Warning, this person will attack you. What about you guys? What about you? Where's the apology? Not only us, but also others who may not have the voice or support to speak up against these behaviors. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I agree, Falcone fucked it up. To say he fucked it up is a fucking understatement, Madhav. Seriously, I am 100% giving you advice now. You need to tell everyone to shut the fuck up Like, seriously, shut up, all of you. Stop posting this crap and delete all of this. Because my fucking god. Like, this is ridiculous. This statement is absolutely insane. To say, like, this person is not only attacking us, but also attacking anyone who might not speak up against these behaviors. Like, you have just completely, like, manipulated and spun the narrative to make you guys look like the victims. You are not the victims. You are the perpetrators in this. With I'll read this. With that said, the administrator and members of the Project Eagle team hereby proceed to explicitly hold Junior and Mixmods responsible for doxing and blah blah blah. Explicitly hold them responsible for this. Where is the part that says, number one, explicitly hold ourselves responsible for all the shit that we did? Why are you posting saying, don't worry guys, we'll protect you from fucking mix mods? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Project Eagle will cease using any modifications that come directly with mix mods, such as real skybots. Great, yeah. Separate yourselves from each other. That's a great move. We respectfully request that Junior and Mixed Mods issue a clear and public apology. Come on, guys. You can't be serious. You can't. You just can't. Like, come on. Come on, guys. Oh god, that is pure fucking comedy gold. That is fucking fantastic. Issue a clear and public apology. Where is your apology? Where is yours? Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear. The community should be made aware of what has been done against us. We also request that they cease and make others cease all hostile attacks towards Project Eagle and its members. If these conditions are not met and we continue to suffer hostile attacks, we will reveal everything necessary to prevent this. What the fuck? We will reveal everything necessary to prevent this from further affecting our professional and personal lives. What? What are you threatening here? If they don't apologize and these attacks don't stop, we will reveal everything necessary. Jesus fucking Christ. In that case, the Project Eagle administration alone will begin exposing the person behind Mixmods for who they really are. Everything will be done legally and publicly. We are only interested in presenting real facts without involving unrelated people, and we do not seek extortion, threats, or to harm him personally or professionally. I don't know about you guys, but this seems like a threat to me. That seems like a pretty fucking, like, you're trying to not say it, but we can read between the lines. That's a threat. This is not an attack. This is legitimate self-defense. Thank you for your attention, the Project Eagle team. God. God. God, God, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but if I was part of the Project Eagle team and messages were being posted in our Discord, being signed by the whole team, myself included, you would not see me there the next day. The fact that you guys have sat for weeks in silence, The only other one being the Spanish translation, I guess, because there's a big Spanish community here. I don't know. The fact that you guys are sat weeks later, and this is your last statement, is fucking mental, man. That is. I didn't expect anything like that. Holy fuck. You guys need to get a grip and fast. Because I am 100% certain that if you guys keep doubling down on that shit and start threatening other people, your mod will be buried so fast. You are going to be known as nothing but Nazis in this situation. And that is not what you want to be. Holy shit. That is truly incredible. Whew. Fucking hell. I'm my hands are sweaty reading that. my hands are legitimately sweaty reading that. I can't do anything. He's code lead. I'd already warned him about that message. Leave. Run very far away, Madhav. If you want my advice, and the same to the other guy, Bay, you guys are the dead managers, leave. If your problem is that you can't spin it around because someone above you is going nuclear, leave. You need to leave. You need to separate yourself from this. Whether that be in a case of threaten to leave to try and make change, or genuinely leave and never look back. That's the best thing you can do right now, is stay the fuck away from these guys. Because, holy fucking shit. Run and run very far away and at a reasonable pace. That is my advice. Anyway, GTA speedrunning. I'm not leaving just because a drama started. I'm just going to ignore that drama. That's what needs to happen. You're more than welcome to do that. But you are going to have to deal with the ramifications of your inactions. You're going to have to be okay with that. In this case, choosing to do nothing is a choice. And if you choose to do nothing, that's fine, but you will have to deal with those consequences. I haven't got any guns. I was like, should I death warp? Yeah. Actually, I should have done, because I need to do Patriot Playground. Fuck. Whatever. Yo, Zach. What's up?